$28,800 bale of hay off it.
You didn't buy any this year off of up there?
No, Jerry's putting them down there.
He what?
Jerry's put making potatoes all down there.
Did he really? Stressed him out too much?
Yep, that's exactly it.
He told me one day, he come to the garage and he got his old truck, that was a flatbed.
That's what bad Ford.
Worked on, he tried to get it ready on the road. And, he said, he said, I don't see it during the.
He didn't like in the beginning, you know, it's easy to get excited in the beginning, when it's like his dad was.
He's sleeping, baby, his dad, he's stressed too, he's really, it's just, hey, he like watching, if it doesn't work out, you can self-promotion, get yourself pretty much. Oh, here's a paper notepad thing there.
Yeah, he didn't take, now he had nice shirts,
Yeah.
but the thing about, the thing that he was saying about the most, he barely made 85 to 95. Oh, wow. And they were putting it all in that table. Dry, oh, beautifully made. He made it out.
These ones I have?
He said he had a high count of 100 and he could sell it with feed.
No, my system's every day. Oh, it just, yeah, just that confidence.
And that's the key to a nice baler. It is.
Oh, yeah, I have a six
baler.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like a road. You do that. Nice even roads or nice even wells.
When you cut his point, you went whack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one anyway, like a secret for, just so they,
Would you have
yeah. Okay, that ready for you.
18 years to make sure?
Yeah, I just say come in, I didn't remember
Cut
that
the bail down, I can tell him, Jerry, so you got to cut the bail down, like an operation.
You don't need to sign in.
A nice 45 now.
You wanna take it back there, they don't have to.
Even if you took a dollar less a bail,
I'm paying $9 a bail.
Those two back
he
there,
thought he was trying to
the end of the tab.
give me the number one, hey, say,
Thank you.
Yeah, I told him all the time, Jerry, cut them bills, and I cut them bills. Well, then,
yes, dear.
you know Tom Smith.
Down in Mountain,
Yeah, I buy every bed he makes.
Really? Does he score well?
Is Mr. Youngkin's doing well?
Yeah, it should be here.
Yep, 5,700.
Does he get, where does he get help from, in town or?
No, get it over the farm, that's it.
No kidding.
Hold it in to me, 75 bills at a time on a little trailer.
Okay. Like once a week or?
Yeah, if he has it, I'll take it. I'm most unloaded 4 days a week. He made enough money that he just, paid $22,000 for a new work while they come years old, and I don't know around there. Beautiful around there. They pay very nice. There's absolutely zero about it. And as far as
You don't have a?
I didn't have a car.
Okay.
He's my.
That was the time for it, I do.
Yeah, tell him I said hi. I will. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hi, Tom. Hi, Dick. How are we? What did you need? Ken, you asked me.
Kristen told me how that matter.
I'm very old.
Is there more inside or that's it?
Yeah, like I guess you've got our son, pass on to before.
Caller ID
We
said
did?
Thomas Rick. My son told me to do
The agendas for, Mr. McCusker, here's the agendas laying here. If you want to take them back there and throw them on that table, so everybody wants to grab them.
I'm not sure which it is.
That's the check.
Oh, we gotta start signing it. Thanks first. And he said, who's around here to do that? No one I know Jerry's paid. That's what he said. He wants me to go look at it, so. Thanks,
through like 2 weeks.
She said you had extra, you'll have to ask her, I thought she sounded pretty confident that you would know. But maybe you had some like, some just plastic signs you put back to back and they're a nice little thing on them.
Oh, I did them. Yeah, you're right, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder what they said.
Probably has one up there. Maybe still read half decent. What's the legal fees for Heather from?
Nothing, it's just always on the bills list,
Oh.
just in case there's something. There's not. Doesn't it say estimate?
Yes, but I was wondering if we were expecting something.
No. I mean, I think probably sometimes we call her, but she's never called us back about anything, so.
About it, you know? Oh, what was you thinking about? You were, I thought you seen something.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. Just something. That's all.
What's that bring, Sonny? That bring, what's this first name?
Tom.
You want a couple of them?
Remember what I said about, I didn't want
What was that?
bids came to my house? So the ad said my address. The ad had my address. And I had no idea why.
No, I figured it had to be something like that, because people don't make that up, you know?
But like Sean does all that. The only thing I can figure is, because he said it in the whole packet with the advertising and everything. The only thing I can figure is he got that, book out, that county book that we get that has, and that has all our home addresses on it. I don't know, I was just perplexed.
If you can buy. They can use on Spencer's, Murray's not.
Hey, Tom.
Spencer's.
Tell Joanne, these headphones were here under the chairs.
Then, right.
Your granddaughter wasn't here, was she?
No.
I don't know who they belong to, but maybe tell her,
I think it is set comes with
They had, so,
the polling booths. Yeah.
no spread. Plow. They couldn't do
I'll put them somewhere. Just throw all those stuff back in the folder.
Put them all back to the... That's right, that talk?
In the bills list, yeah.
Yeah, Tom signed up.
Here.
Tom did sign it.
Thank you.
You said that clock is right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. What's 1824?
7:24.
Anyway.
I only do English.
That is English.
That's how Patrick writes time like that. And it makes me crazy.
Then there's no
Because of
mistake.
military time. Then you know it's at night or the morning. You don't have to put AM.
There's still chairs here.
Yes, 2 more left.
Indeed, here.
Hi. How are you?
There are agendas.
Oh, there.
Oh, I got you guys. There's agendas back there on the table if you want.
What were you gonna do today?
Nice. Oh, mercy.
Got Chris up weed eating cemetery right now.
I said, I'm going to say, I'm gonna have to go get them, I need to get some done here one of these days. I told him I can't let it rain so much, that it needs done now. Joe Long's buddy.
Oh, yeah.
He works for me nights and stuff.
Doesn't he?
Not every night, but
There, put that in your pocket.
he does
Back
it.
there.
Like lawnmower and stuff like that?
Let's see him show up cold.
Oh, wow.
I pick him up, we'll be back in an hour, 3.5 ton. Corey said it's 3 ton, but it's plenty of 3 ton, yeah. Pick him up, 4:30 a little bit, and we'll be back home, he'll be back home for everything down truck for the way. Can you see a 16-year-old regular person? Then when you do it.
I used to do it, I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
used to haul coal.
Hey, yeah, if you didn't do it, your dad beat you with it. Oh,
You can do it.
You had no choice.
No choice, dude.
It was a case of that coal needs shoveled in.
You gotta do it, that's right. Yeah, I was down, I do it every weekend, and I was 15 minutes at a time.
Off a truck, shoveled in the basement. An hour, 4 times. Doing it every weekend, you know, and I was in good shape then.
Yeah, me
Now it's like, geez, I look at it, I'm playing out.
They make conveyors.
Yes, and machinery. You better believe it.
Yep.
It still looks well. That needs still looks well.
You know, they got all my arms messed up.
Holy crap. They beat me up. Somebody beat me
Yeah,
up.
they were beating on it.
Holy smokes.
I don't know why that's so real.
It's not getting old. I know all about it.
Holy
That's why they had the idea, and that's what they went in.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't there something wrong with that before? 'Cause
Yeah, I smashed that one.
Holy crap.
It's black.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thanks everyone for coming. Let's start the meeting. You guys get a chance to look over the minutes?
I make a motion, we accept the minutes for May 7th.
I'll second it.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
That's good. About the bills, didn't get a chance to look at them.
I make a motion, we pay the bills, move any funds that needs to be moved.
No, I'll second that.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
That's got it. Correspondence from the county commissioners, broadband infrastructure project in Whitehouse County.
I called down and talked to that one Commissioner Dave Glass last week because we're getting all this stuff about the broadband thing that they're doing. And there's really, like, the stuff that was sent to us, he said, really, I asked if we had to do something, us specifically, and he said, no, that, like, we can talk to him to make the decision, like, as a whole, the people within the county.
Right.
So, he's just gonna keep us informed, he's gonna have a couple meetings, webinars, or whatever. He said he would like to get around to as many townships as he could and stuff, but
He's gonna come to the meetings, you're saying? Or just come to?
possibly, if
come and talk to
not,
us.
he wants to meet over, online, do something if he can't get here, to explain the next steps, because, there was a lot of money put out to
Yeah.
get the broadband out there, so, But yeah, I
So
don't
there's
know.
nothing that we need to address or take?
No, just that
We're just gonna keep on top of what's
he's
happening?
going to be a liaison for us to take care of everything.
All right, you guys good?
Yeah.
All right, Jerry Spade, IMA.
I just submitted correspondence to you. I'll answer any question, but it's quite a bit to digest. But we were denied the right to have additional equal amounts of representation for Beccaria Township.
I've seen that.
And we really need your help. The chairman's here tonight, and they had every right to vote the way they wanted to vote. But I think that if you continue to look at what I had presented, the borough solicitor in 2006, I believe it was, I'm just going by memory, but it's in the documentation. He purported to the Pennsylvania State Ethics Commission that the borough and Beccaria Township have a partnership in the organization of TIMA. And that's the correct name, the Arvada Municipal Authority, and I make it short as TIMA. He's purporting that to an MD, and he was the solicitor for the borough at that time. And the Ethics Commission, you wouldn't want to lie. I wouldn't want to lie to you as an authority, because I could go to jail for lying to you. Same with the solicitor. He would not lie to the Ethics Commission in purporting the fact that Beccaria Township and Arvada Borough have a partnership. And we are asking, in my appeal to Beccaria Township, and that's what it is, and you're going to need time to think about it and look at the matrix that was graciously provided by Mrs. Gallagher to see how much of it's out in balance. It's not balanced. That the statute that I purported in there states that it's supposed to be equal representation. Right now, it's 4-1 Beccaria Township. And even in 1996, I believe it was, they changed the articles of incorporation. And the language says at least one, which leaves it open to have more. And since they changed the articles of agreement, or articles of incorporation one time, I'm saying that they can do it a second time. The vote was 3-2, and it's all in the documentation. And I'll yield back the time because I see the other gentlemen here that want to discuss things with you. And I really hope that you'll look at it and that you will encourage the Board of Directors to be more equal. And that's my whole petition that I filed with you. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything. I wish there's been talk of having a petition with signatures of the people in Beccaria Township. So that may be in the future. I can't do it alone. And I can't do it without your help too. And I hope that you will encourage, I wanted to use the right words, encourage the TIMA directors to be more equal. I think we stood here and we pledged allegiance to the flag, and
equal justice is one of the things that we're saying together as we put our hand over our heart. And I believe that equal justice applies to many things. And this statute that I refer to, that's in your documentation, as you have time to digest it all, talks about equity, equal, it should be equal. And since you're a partner, according to the solicitor, Mr. Repack, and you can call him and see if he lied to the Ethics Commission, but I don't think he did. He said that there was a partnership in the organization of TIMA. And so I'm asking respectfully that you will assert your authority as a municipality. Thank you very much for the time.
Good, thank you, Jared.
Thank you.
Anyone got any questions for Jared at this time on that stuff?
This time.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, fire company call logs. Tomorrow's Hopes had 3 false alarm calls for the year so far, since,
I think there's actually 4 in here, but they
and that's
said
from
they're
Glendale, you're saying?
Yeah, they
So-
submitted,
They're ready, you mean they want to,
I think I should send them a letter, maybe, tell them.
yeah, but what did we do? I never did send a fine yet, did we?
No, I sent them a letter last year, and then there was never another one after that.
Yes, so, do we need a motion for that?
Yeah, he says,
I'll make a motion that Kim sends Tomorrow Hope a letter to remind them that there are at least 3 false alarms for the year, and just to remind them that we could possibly send a fine for that, correct?
I'll second it.
All those in favor? Ayes, got it. Comcast programming changes.
and it's just all the time. Just,
Right, they're always sending things saying
Yeah,
that they're gonna change. Robert Everett with DEP complained about Dakota Ridge residents notified Hessen Fisher will keep us updated. I talked to Hessen Fisher and he got into some problems and didn't get a chance to go out, and then he was gonna try to go out there, I thought last week, but I don't even think he made it last week. He was gonna go. Well, but I've been talking to Jim about that, and he's gonna go check it out, and I told him to give me a call if he wanted me to go with him. And we got a thank you from the Arvada Ambulance Service for our donation. So now we're public comment. Anyone that wants to talk, okay?
Yep.
I'll have a list of order, so we'll just start here.
I'm Arthur Lewis, and those who own those, we're president of Glen Hope Fire Department. Right at the present time, Glen Hope and Madera Fire Department are merging into one.
Oh, really?
And there will be 2 separate stations, but we will be one entity. And we have a Dwayne here. He can explain what he has there better than I can.
We have a consultant that's doing all of our work for us. We're ready to send it into Harrisburg, the PA Attorney General, they have sign off on it. Then it comes back and it has to go to Clearfield County Courts to sign off on it, actually before it's official. We have a name picked, but we have to make sure that the name, no one else is using the name through Harrisburg first before I want to put the artificial name out there. What this is, which our consultant says, is a resolution saying that you are supporting, you support our merge, more or less, is all it is. Since Glen Hope covers part of Beccaria Township over there, it all is a resolution that you support the fire company's merging. It's no contract, no nothing else.
And you already have someone that you're saying that knew
I had,
legal resolution.
right, well, I had John Sobel, he was in Bigger Township last night, plus I went to Knox Township, then we went to Glen Hope Borough, they all signed it, but Mr. Sobel looked at that as an attorney, so that's fine, so.
And do we need to, we can do a resolution, or we have to advertise, or do we have to do a time, or can we do that right off the bat? Did you guys do it all the same?
they
time?
don't have to, it's not going to have to advertise now. But, so if you merge,
Correct.
Where are you gonna be? Like, are you
They're gonna
gonna?
be some,
There'll be two
We'll
stations.
be one department with 2 stations.
Glen Hope will stay where it's at, Madera will stay where it's at.
We'll have to probably get you, like, when the official changes, you know, well, you have to come back or give you something, so you know, Kim, what's going on. Because that contract, you know, we've had that since I was a kid. I mean, it's been like, since the beginning of Glen Hope Fire.
Okay, I guess what's your question first? Let's see if I can,
Well, yeah, so my only question would be, you know, we pay the part of the workman's comp.
correct.
So,
It'll go to Bigler Township then. Well, once we get everything, because Glen Hope will know, Glen Hope Borough will not be the home municipality for them then, because the way it's going, what's going to be is our legal name will be Madera Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated, both of us. Simple reason is, if we don't, we have to get our 501c3, all of our tax numbers, everything else has to change. But we're going to do a DBA, doing business as, the thing, the name we're going to pick. So we'll be going under that DBA more or less for the bid, for the part of it. You know, when we file our taxes, we have to use Madera Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated. And they have right on the tax, or 990 tax form, the DBA. So what'll happen is, since now they actually come under us, Bigler Township will be the home municipality where workers' comp will be bought.
they'll be paying.
And Glen Hope, you know, because Glen Hope asked us that last night too, that theirs, I think, comes the end of June, or towards the middle or end of June. I don't know if it'll be done by then. All I can do is told them is, see if your insurance company will take monthly payments, because it should be done, I'm hoping, in the next 6 to 8 weeks, but I can't. When it goes to Harrisburg, who knows?
I shouldn't speak, but I guess I wouldn't know for sure, but I would almost think even if you did pay it all, then you would switch over and I'm sure you'd get the credit back.
Yeah. But I figure they're gonna charge you more, they'll keep our fee, whatever, you pay them over the time, it might be.
And not that I'm all for it, no, I'm just wondering, curiosity, what is the benefit of merging?
Well, for one thing,
Quick, but I guess I'm sure.
it'll be more manpower at quicker stations, because Madera has people that come from Beccaria and up toward Argona. Well, they can just stop at Glen, that aren't members of Glen Hope.
They will be then.
They will be now, because they can stop and they'll have gear there, they can take it out. Glen Hope is not in trouble, but we cannot get any bigger due to the manpower that we got. And manpower and volunteers is something that every volunteer fire department in the world doesn't have enough of.
Sure.
The biggest thing with Glen Hope is, right now, they can't get a federal grant. They don't have enough calls. You have to have 100 calls a year or more to get a federal grant. So their air packs are going to be outdated. So if we put them with us, now we have a grant writer actually that gets grants for us. In the last 5 years, we probably got $500,000 worth of grants. So, you know, so we can kind of get them, well, I always tell everybody, if you don't upgrade something every year, you fall back so fast.
Right.
It takes, it's hard to get up. And that's kind of, it's not that they're broke, it's just they can't upgrade fast enough to keep up with everything. Like every 15 years, you go buy an air pack, it's $8,000. Their air packs in 2 years are outdated. You know, so you know, a new fire truck's $1 million nowadays. And you know, I don't see any fire company around here unless you get a federal grant for it. I can't see anybody around here getting one. You know, so you're buying older ones and trying to fix them up and everything else. So it's kind of like, you know, our side is we want the manpower, because they have some younger guys that I'm trying to get into our company. Then they'll be able to get more equipment, and you know, with both of us, we have. In Madera, we have a lot of equipment, I'll put it that way. It'll benefit, you know, guys can go to either station.
Basically, Dave and I are too damn old.
We might be able to drive, that's about it.
That's the biggest factor here, is we're trying to get, and you're gonna see close fire companies probably merging, a lot more fire companies merging in the next few years. The funds just aren't there, and the manpower going down too, so you're trying to get everybody to merge, you know, and go from there. So it's probably going to happen. I know Houseville and Randy are looking at it. I know Hastings and Westover are looking at it.
Glendale's looking at it.
I mean, you got DuBois and Sandy, they're going to do it, you know. I looked for Clearfield Mars Township before, since the police departments merged, I looked for them to merge also.
Yeah.
It's gonna, you know, it's kind of a, we've been on this path for about 14 or 16 months now by time, because when everything goes to Harrisburg, you have to have your bylaws, you have to have your merge resolution for everything has to be, we have our assets and how much we owe and everything, and everything had to be, is combined into our resolution, if you send to Harrisburg to get it done, so.
Is that you have to sign that?
Yeah, no, it's not if I wanted to read.
I had to do, I'm treasurer for one, okay, so I have to go back several years to do it, like financial statement, okay? When you looked at that, well, I told our guys there, from those 5 years, it hardly changed. We held our own, okay? It would maybe go up a little bit, maybe get down a little bit, but the same way, when you're talking about, you know, $7,000, $8,000, we need 10 of those. That's 80 grand, well,
They said they can't apply for it.
and we can't apply for federal grant.
We still get our state grants, we still get our state grant up to $13,000 to $15,000, which they're supposed to raise up to 20. Plus, if anything ever happens right now, like, since we merged, Beccaria be putting in the grants for everything, we get both grants, we get both station grants out of that, so we'll double on that money, even though it's pretty much, you know, it's still one company, you know, one station, I guess, gets equal amount, more or less, so. We actually get a little bit more because we have some firefighter ones.
Firefighter ones we need.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we sure don't, that's you guys' business, I'm sure you just looked at it also. I mean, any questions, you guys have any questions for them?
Yeah.
You'll probably actually be better at serving the people.
That's planned, that's what we're, that's what
Much
we're
more manpower.
between both companies, that's the plan, that with all we're gonna do, that we're gonna be able to help the people.
And one of the deals is the guys that can go are working.
Yeah, right. And it's not so much, I mean, you got the fire side of it, where you still have a lot of companies coming, but it's the lift assist, the trees down, medical assist, where everybody's kind of, you have really low manpower, and, you know, it's just, you get two companies coming, like Windburn, Grassland down there, and Morrisdale, they're all dispatched at the same time for tree down and everything, because they get more people there. Not only that, but then you get it done quicker, so everybody's for home. You know.
Well, I'll make a motion that we accept a resolution from the Township of Beccaria, Clearfield County, Pennsylvania, recognizing and supporting the Township Volunteer Fire Company in their effort to create a more sustainable, effective fire rescue and emergency service. I guess all I really need to say is, I make a motion that we accept this resolution number 2024-2. That's good. All right, guys.
Who seconded that?
Tom, I appreciate you.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, anyone else have any questions for them? Didn't have any answered.
When we get the official, make sure that we have an official name.
Yeah.
We'll let you know and everything go down. One copy for that. That way you have a copy. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Thank you. We'll get out of here.
Thank you, get out of here. How to get out there, so I don't.
See you later, Dave. Take care, buddy.
Keep Chris, they're moving there.
Do that.
Trying to.
Anyone else have any public comment? Phil?
No.
Do you have any public comment you'd like to say? Some guys would be there.
Well, I'll endorse what Mr. Spade said. I can't just observe, but in discussion with people here in the past so long, to realize that you got one representing 380 some people and four represent 45, 47 each. And the money, 22,000 from the Beccaria Township subscribers and 11,000 from the Urbana Borough subscribers. It's kind of out of whack in the Beccaria Township favor as far as numbers, consumer and dollars, and yet they have the least representation and the least say. I live in Rosebud, Beccaria Township, and these people know, these two are on board, they know I'm not happy with how this new group was handled to go in. I don't mean the engineering or any of that part, I wasn't privy to that, they know what they're doing. But I mean, the people that were in charge didn't notify 3 people on the Beccaria Township side that it impacted the most. And they're caught flat-footed. They have to, unless the board steps up and covers for them, and I think they probably will. But the point is, if we have more oversight from the people that have the majority of the subscribing and the dollars, had more input at the meetings, I am a firm believer, the more perspectives and point of views you have, you can eke out the little, hey, what ifs, so that when they call, hey, they probably won't have it because you're looking for them, because you had the different insight. But there's experience and people on the Beccaria side that would benefit everybody on the system if they were part of the board. Not only myself, I came trying to get a seat, and I put my name down to help secure the seat. But I'm where I just don't need that hassle. There's younger people that know more of the technology that's available today. I'm a doggone dinosaur. And that's where we're at, it's with the tech. But you still need the guy in the ditch. And you still need cooperation. I went back through and want to flash off that, because that pretty well covers what I want to say on that. But I flashed back through a whole bunch of years of minute meetings from the supervisors and the borough, the IMA. Anytime there was an advancement for capital improvement projects, every time, the supervisors were integral. They were part of it, they were like behind it, pushing, putting their names on the endorsements for grants and loans, and they got them. And I even saw what the supervisors did to assist before the sewer plant. They wouldn't have gotten it without the supervisors' endorsement and backing. The IMA could use some help. I don't know if you've been approached by the Rona Fire Company, but they had a thing about the things on the hydrants so that they can quick connect instead of having to thread and worry about the different size apparatus on the hydrants. They were going to ask you for funding. I was under the impression, like, hey, help us get it from the Beccaria Township side. Well, that's all well and good. I'm in Beccaria Township. I'd like 8 seconds on that hydrant versus a minute and a half if my house was burning, But if you don't have the right representation and not being equal, how can you, who have the majority of the hydrants, be morally responsible to help adapt to the new fittings unless you have the say? I don't say use leverage in that respect, but you could mention it and say, hey, we can help you a little, but you could help us by putting more of our people on your board. That's pretty much all. I thank you all for your time. I appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
I hope you consider it.
I don't really have a whole lot to say other than if you have any questions about it or whatever, I can give you my phone number or I can stick around afterwards and answer anything you have. It's up to you guys.
All right. We'll see, we got a few things to go through here, we'll see when we get done. or
Like I
whatever.
said, I can give you my phone number or two. Don't matter.
Mark, you have anything?
No,
All right.
Usual Sanitary Association wants to use this on the 18th. I'll need a key if it's okay with y'all.
Yep,
That's for the yearly meeting.
I'll get you one, Mark.
Is that the yearly meeting?
Yeah, you're required, we're required to have it. So, I'll get it off of, this.
She said she
Yeah.
made sure you had it.
I'll get it off of that week of the meeting now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, new business.
Let's get his thing signed. He's from Bollesburg. He wants to get it on.
Bollesburg?
Yeah.
Wow, push you ahead. Yeah, here.
Oh, what's the red bone rules?
Huh?
Where's the red bone rules?
Oh, he has it there. There's one. I have you started there to sign that.
involvement, the plan and stuff, the rid homes. It's about, two 5-acre properties. There's some structures over the line, so they're gonna swap some ground. And they're just north of,
Yeah, Sue, down there, Sue Rolls, down by Dubers.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we're across from Dubers.
Oh, on the upper side of the road.
You know, on the upper side of the road. There's-
So when you saying this, the line come right down there, is
Originally, the line came right through their house and their garage. And they had a carport over the line. So, replotting the lot lines just to accommodate, so they can sell this property.
I wonder what went on there, because it went for sale and then signs went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just gonna move, it's a non-building waiver, it's pretty cut and dry.
Non-building waivers because
Right.
this Ridwell doesn't have any sewage improvement on there, so this is all open space. All right?
You need a motion to send that without comment, then.
I make a motion, we send that in without comment.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. So I just need to sign, right, Kim?
And then all his copies too.
Need to sign all these copies, sorry. I have 6 of them.
That's the only place I need to sign that.
There's that one too, or is that ours to keep? That's.
This one's yours to keep.
Okay.
All right?
Remind me, I saw a sign, so. You were here. Meeting held.
Seven.
You gotta sign this too, Kim. Looks like.
Okay. Let me get them done and then I'll do it.
Sorry about that, buddy, I didn't realize that you was from Boulder, we could have did this
That's
first.
okay. That's all right. It's not that much of a problem.
What's your last name?
Schufer. This is where I actually originally started surveying 45 years ago. Oh, wow. I worked for George Crew.
Yeah, over there in Glasgow.
Yep. Oh, wow. But, for a lot of years, and then I went on and did other things.
I don't have to sign them, just you.
So, secretary.
Well, chairman or secretary, is that
Just
right?
yeah, just sort of.
Either or, yeah.
Either or, yeah.
Good, it will not something of their own. No, I can take all of
Check the
them.
box for no comments there too. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just, if you just, yeah.
Okay. All right?
Well, I should do it on the way home.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You take care.
You too.
Federal surplus application for eligibility. Need to reapply and sign.
Yes. Okay, so you need to sign right there and right there. And date, yeah, 7th.
Okay, we did the non-building. Decision on keeping pension plan or closing it up. Well, there's really no reason to keep it, is there?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, only because our benefit our employee benefit package states a full-time employee receives it then. So if we close it out,
Then if we get one where,
you have to go through the whole process again.
so what's the problem with keeping them?
Nothing, they just want to know, they want an answer because there hasn't been one. I just check a different box when I do my reporting saying we don't have a full-time employee.
Do you need
this
a
time.
motion for that, or we just need to talk about that?
I think we need a motion because it's something going back to the state.
Yep, so I'll make a motion that we keep our pension plan. To keep it active. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Aye, okay. All right, bid time. So, are you
Wait,
ready?
who seconded that?
You got an envelope opener there, Kim, that I can borrow?
I don't think so.
Really? Want to rip it that little plastic one?
Where?
Wasn't it by the pens? Wasn't there something laying there before?
How about,
Oh, there's
There's
this.
that knife. I thought we had one.
yeah, isn't there like a
Yeah,
blue?
Yeah, it's right there somewhere.
Oh, here.
Okay, the first one is from HRI, first one I'm opening. Now I gotta find out where I need to go.
Are these bids for paving? Or is it another project you have?
We'll start, seal coat.
Seal coating. And this one is, as long as you try to find, when you read it, Jerry, find out what it.
Thank you.
Better take this is small. Just want to double check it all here and make sure we're in line. See attached 1A for the civilians. Okay, so which one's the 541 deal?
You will let
541. Which one's the 541? Can you fix my memory so I don't say something wrong?
I see that.
You know about the 533.
Isn't there, don't we have that note somewhere?
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Did you,
Well, one's Dylan and one is,
Oh,
yeah.
but I'm trying to see it so I know which one. So T 541's Ball Hall and 533 is Dillon. So. So they just combined them both together. 100 million feet of millings, 120 tons of binder, 216 tons of wear course, scratch and leveling, 44,990 square yards of seal coat. So the total bid is $203,670.20.
Say again?
$203,670.20. And that is combined, two of them together. looks to me like everything is here.
What are they doing?
Do you wanna look at that then before? Yeah, I guess you could look at them after.
Yeah, I just
Okay, give me that 203,
670.
670. Okay, the next one is from Jefferson Paving.
Yeah, they're
What's that there?
No, this one's, they're gonna put a bind course down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do 120 tons of it, 100 linear feet of milling, then 120 tons and 216, right? They got the same amounts on there?
Total 216.
Yeah, no, 216 tons of wearing course, 120 binding, 100 linear feet.
216.
Right. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
they're the
total,
same tonnage.
yeah, so this total from Jefferson is $201,780.36.
Jefferson paving.
Yep. And you can compare the differences on what each thing costs, but the bottom line is the bottom number.
Yeah, they're about 2,000 cheaper than one.
And we can look at them if you want even, or if you want to look at them now, just put that back in the envelope so we keep it. Okay, this one is from Russell Standard.
When you advertise for requests for proposals, did you specify what you wanted?
Yep, yeah, well, we had Sean, say his last name, Kevin.
Augustine.
He comes and helps us with that because he's from the state. He sort of comes, helps, looks, he's got us a plan, which roads, trying to keep up on which ones we need this and that. So then we try to keep to it every year, but then some years you get messed up on what things cost. And then he actually writes the bid on it for us. That's his job, that's their service for us, and that keeps us, once again, how much can you know about that kind of stuff when you're not doing it every day versus a guy like that?
So he does your RFPs?
He gets it all, sends it all out. Yeah, that's what he does, that's his job for the state, for us townships.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so Russell Standard, and he's the one that, like, we go with him right in the car, and then he marks out how much of it needs milled, where it needs milled, places patched, figures it all out. Well, I'd have thought that would have been cheaper.
That's Sean Augustus?
Yeah.
Okay.
$244,896.30.
896.
896, I'm sorry. $240,896.30.
40.
40 or 44? You said 44, I thought.
I put 44. What does that say? 44.
244,000. What did I say?
You said
896.
240 the second time. 244,
896.
896,
30 cents.
30.
Thank God you guys are around. The numbers are making me shaky.
Probably at the same, probably the same time.
Big number.
They are big numbers. What's crazy as big as they are, how close they
They're running the
are.
same time.
How everyone stays pretty much in line. That's what it is.
Who's this one? Quaker?
Quaker Cells.
those envelopes.
Well, there's two separate papers in there, in the one, so I'll put it all together.
Okay.
I'll take care of it for you.
It's Quaker Sales has it all.
Quaker.
$204,484.00. $204,484.00.
Or HR, I don't know, Jefferson maybe.
There comes a new enterprise.
Make sure.
I'm having faith they're gonna save us some money.
Yeah.
I don't.
216. 44. Guys are really, really high.
It's all the same.
Yeah, 495.
No, it's not really when you're talking 30,300, 10%.
Well, we're everybody else, so that's all.
Okay, new enterprise.
They're charging $4.07 instead of $3.60 a gallon. Okay.
They don't want to do the seal coat.
Nope, don't want to do it.
So that's odd.
New enterprise. Where are they at?
Well, they're not giving us a bid on the seal coat, so they're only at $36,346.
What?
They scratched the seal coat out. Seal coat. Didn't want to do it.
I heard a while back that they quit doing it.
Oh, maybe they don't. Okay.
$36,346, no seal coat.
What is that again, 36?
Yes,
346.
36,346.
No seal coat. How good is that?
So let's see here, the cheapest one so far is Jefferson.
Yeah.
So where is Jefferson? Let me just see.
Was that the last bid right there?
Yep. What is that?
All right.
So the new enterprise is bid on the patching.
Yes. And they're cheaper on the passion, but I don't know how that works. Jefferson's probably not gonna want to come in and just seal coat it.
I would think.
So, Kim, if we don't make a decision on this tonight, then we have to wait clean to the next meeting, right? No?
No, you can say that pending further examination.
Right, because you could, if you had new enterprise, mill it, put the wearing cords down, and the binder. You got a calculator there? I don't even have my phone on me.
No, I do not.
$1,143.
What were they again?
$1,143
Yep.
plus $15,115
Yep.
plus 28,956.
45,214.
Okay, so you could, if they would do these, I don't know if they would under that price.
Hey, they were at 36.
We had, yes, it should be $11,000.
Yeah.
But I'll bet you that you're not gonna get these prices if they're only doing this.
Probably not. That's probably
But
why they did it that way. I mean,
you're saying that we could call them tomorrow and ask them that? Is that something that's ever heard of?
I believe so, because do you remember one year?
Wouldn't hurt to ask.
I don't know that we have to have another meeting, that we awarded it and then something was, yeah.
They had just an error,
Yes, sir.
mathematical error.
Great. So I always go through them and add them up to make sure that it's right and all that, so.
So 45,000.
But we always do that motion that we're gonna accept this bid if everything is all correct, but this is a little different story.
Yeah, I don't know what to do in that case.
Any idea, guys?
I don't know if New Enterprise is in the boat, you know, they didn't bid the way the rest of them bid. You know, should you take that bid or just throw it out?
Yeah, I mean, that's what bid we asked for and everything.
Yeah, and then if you would do this and they say, yeah, go ahead, and then you turn around and they seal coat and do a shoddy work because they're mad because you took away half their.
You know, where I get into trouble whenever I'm doing this with my kind of work is if that seal coat doesn't work right, who's the fault? The binder.
Yeah.
Also, I believe the bid packet said that it is awarded not by line item.
Total.
Yeah,
Oh, that's settled.
yeah.
We can't use them.
So what was our, did we have an estimate on what we were gonna, I mean, we're good, right? For the money wise.
Yeah,
And we need to do it, it's probably not gonna get any cheaper.
I doubt it.
No, that's quite a bit of work.
Yeah, that's too big.
That's both the roads.
Are you required by law to take the lowest bid?
No, you're not required by law, you can decide, you know, but, anyway, these are all legit companies, Jefferson Paving, HRI, Russell. I would I think you could open a bad can of worms if you sat here at the meeting that you was gonna pay an extra $20,000 because you didn't think the other company was legit. You know? Well, I say, I'm good if you guys wanna make a motion, we just get this thing rolling.
I made a motion, we accept Jefferson County's bid.
pending the,
And
that it,
everything, all the figures are right.
I'll second it.
Feel like it's hard to swallow, ain't it?
Yeah, 200 grand.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Ayes have it. So Kim, you'll do all the admin, check everything, make sure it's all good tomorrow, and get a hold of them and get them roads done there. That's enough for tonight.
Yeah.
Signature of extension. Okay.
that's not done right.
All right, sorry.
You're gonna be right like this. Ken can take care of it.
Send this down on.
Oh, yeah.
Who seconded it?
I didn't.
Okay. Now we're good.
Okay, signature for extension of sewage facility plan, so anyway, our grant's about ready to run out, correct?
Yes, but we have to do that on the laptop. It's an e-signature. Oh. No, you already signed that. That's what I had to have in the, yeah, for the meeting last week. But we do have to sign an e-signature for them.
Me and you, or just you?
Well, I already did, you and Dan,
Okay. So we can do that,
whenever we're done here, because
okay.
I have to we have to do it on the computer.
So we just have to do that, that's all there is to it, there's nothing, I'm just saying that we did it. PA 250 resolution.
So we did this resolution last year, but we never actually signed it.
Really?
Yeah. And I mean, it is for the year 2026, so we have some time, but we never signed it, so we need to sign it.
So it's already passed, we just need a
Yes.
signature.
We just need to sign it for the big celebration of what is it? The Sentinel,
Semi-quincentennial? Don't know if you
yeah,
say
it's a big
that.
word.
Don't even try it, Daniel.
We're not military.
Do they not have the school involved in this at all?
No, I haven't heard anything about that yet.
They're
Maybe
doing,
another 2 years.
yeah, but I mean, they've really been on about, they're, you know how like different cities have, I don't know, like they paint things, like have artists paint towels or whatever. So companies are sponsoring Liberty Bells for people to paint. Like you can submit your design, and they're doing one in every county and stuff, and like we really get a lot of information here about it. So I just thought maybe it would like be circulating the schools too, trying to get.
No, I haven't heard about it. I haven't shared that though.
The only thing I better add, just for the record, I don't know if I should, I guess it ain't gone, but Haggerty's have a piece of ground up on Dillon Road, 20-some acres, the right side, between like Beers's and Matt Wolf's brothers. Go from Dillon to Heatherly.
Okay.
All right? So there's a thing which I know you guys are aware of, but there's called a 10-acre exemption rule, and if it's been in the family for like since 1987, it's not been subdivided, you can do a 10-acre exemption for a sewage. So we called Jim Wischuk, sewage enforcement officer. Didn't have to because you can do it, but had him come up, look at it. We had a guy show us where the lines were, so there was no mistake, because you have to be 200 feet from the lines when you put this in. Had that marked out, paid to have that done. And we put the sewage, so we was all ready. When Jim came up, put the sewage in, inspected it, which he just met us, checks the distance and make sure it's good. And we got it all done just for your information. So the sewage is in. But DEP then got a complaint that the supervisor, because I put the sewage in, that should have knew better, snuck a sewage in and called, so DEP, sewage, and Jim called and told him, you know. So they give Jim the guy's number and he called and told him about the 10-acre exempt, but I just wanted to let you know in case something is, you hear that the supervisor won't put a sewage in that was illegal. It wasn't. It's all good. And we're all signed. Everything's taken care of. Cool. So, and DEP's all satisfied and everything went good there. So, how about old business?
You said our mower's coming sometime?
Our mower, what did I tell you? Because I was trying
You
to,
told me by the end of May.
the end of May, the mower should be here. The
You
boom
said the boom was coming.
shipped the end of April, right?
Yeah.
So the boom was supposed to be shipped the end of April, and he would expect our mower by the end of May. So I said, okay, and he said, you know, how that goes, maybe we'll be a couple of weeks. But I said, well, at least we got something other than we don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
So,
Are they gonna, prep it and have regular, like, fire extinguisher? Did you get a hold of the cat people?
They did, and they won't give us a fire extinguisher. They said it doesn't come with it. So that's what I was gonna ask. Can I just go ahead and buy one from this guy?
well, no, let me call Dave. Let me call, the salesman that sold this to us, but he
He's not
quit.
there.
Right, he
Yeah.
quit. But surely he'll stand. Just shoot me a text and ask me if I called him.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna buy it.
And the air conditioner.
Well, they gave me that guy that took over, I talked to somebody who said that guy was gone. I told him I was gone. Said they gave me to some other guy who took over that Dave's territory, whatever. And he told me that he'd get back to me, which he did, and he said, no, it doesn't have to come with one, whatever.
Well, let me find that out.
And the Smith guy gave us a price on one, like $40.
Right. So we'll see if we get it there.
And the air conditioning equipment, it don't work in that tractor.
All right, so we can get Cleveland to come up and...
Yeah, the air conditioner doesn't work.
So can you call them and tell them that, Kim?
Who am I calling?
And the new,
Cleveland Brothers, Clearfield.
and the no beacon light, never came with a beacon light.
Yeah, he said
They won't do that either. Ah, that's a bunch of crap.
And the air conditioning isn't working.
Yeah, it's not working right. Not working at all.
And this is in the backhoe?
Yeah, the new vacuum.
Tobacco. That beacon light, I'll check on that in there, because boy, that'd just be plug and play, I'm sure.
The,
There's even, yeah.
the fire extinguisher and the beacon light.
I'll check.
Hopefully the new mower one comes with that.
Okay,
The mower tractor.
we'll see.
Nice. Could have some, they'll run you right down. That would run you. I'm like Tom.
Would you have that me?
Okay, anyone else have anything? Sure.
Thank you for permitting us to be here.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Extinguisher.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do with that.
Okay, well, motion to adjourn then.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second that.
All those in favor, aye? Ayes have it.
Yeah, that's. What kind of boom mower was that? That's first.
Is it? Well, the boom's a tire.
Well, I saw this.
Did they change?
And I know Barrow, we looked at some for going to levy.
Oh, we got one for sale.
There's one over there, that John Deere.
That'd be perfect for a little levy, just a little bit.
It's a nice tractor, what they're saying. It fires right up, move on their street.
Come on.
Talk to him, see some